All right, here with Alison Lee. You were talking about yesterday how the last 2 years have kind of felt a little bit of a struggle to you, and you really are feeling so much more confident in your game. After a round like this, are you feeling even more confident?
Yeah, of course, 100%. It's been a really long time since I've seen my name on the leaderboard like this and putting myself in contention for the weekend. So it does feel really, really good. And it almost makes it feel as though those 2 years didn't happen, which is awesome to feel. It's almost like just scratch everything that happened the last few years. Going back to Q school, missing cut after cut. Yeah, going to weekend in contention to win really just kind of lets you let go of all that stuff and makes you believe in yourself. So
Let's start about this nice round that you had here. You opened with a birdie after starting on number one and then being able to notch another one before making the turn. Just talk about those opening birdies.
it's always really important to start your round hot. Just making a putt, making a birdie, it really sets up for the rest of the round and sets the mood and the tone for the rest of the round. So it's always nice to open up with a birdie like that because it just gets the ball rolling and kind of changes your mindset. So once that happened, for the rest of the round, it just kind of felt like, okay, let's make another one. Let's try and make another birdie as opposed to just trying to play it safe. So I felt like I tried to play really aggressive out there. And thankfully, ending with two birdies on the par fives, taking advantage of those par fives was huge. So yeah.
Ending with 3 consecutive birdies. By the end of the round, how comfortable were you feeling here at Highland Meadows?
Really comfortable. I've been feeling comfortable all week. I've been hitting my irons really, really good. So, just trying to have faith in that and take advantage of that and knowing that, I just try and attack the pin on every single hole. Especially in a course like this, we have a lot of short clubs coming in on approach shots. So, yeah, just trying to take advantage of it and aim for the pin.
Aiming for the pin, but also you talked about taking advantage of those par fives today. How did they set up for you? Do you think that they really brought out some really good parts of your game?
I don't know. It's par fives are always tricky. Every week we go to a new event. Definitely making a birdie on the par fives is like the number one goal. It really sets the tone for the whole round. You want to take advantage of every par five. This week we only have 3 par fives, I believe. So yeah, we got to make the most of it. Thankfully on 17, I was able to get onto the green today, have a nice chip, 1 putt, and on the last hole as well, just a chip and 1 putt and try and make it easy for myself. So it was a huge advantage.
And you talked about it earlier, but just being in contention heading into the weekend, what is it about this place that you think that you'll be able to really come out here strong this weekend?
Like I said, I think the strong point for me in going into the weekend, I think this course sets up well for me because I'm hitting my irons really well and I'm hitting my driver pretty well as well. So having a lot of short irons into the greens is forcing me to play really aggressively. Having a pitching wedge or 9-iron or less in my hand really forces me to try and attack the pins. And so I feel like that's really benefited my game. So, and even on this course, if you hit your driver a little left or right, there's no really water or anything or too much trouble, so you can really recover from that. So yeah, I did make a few mistakes today. I had 1 bogey, unfortunately, but mistakes happen. But yeah, I just need to tap into all that confidence and positive energy and really lay into my strong suits for this week, which is, I'm hitting my irons great. So hopefully I can keep doing that.
I just had Lauren Stevenson in here, and I asked her, she's been playing pretty comfortably as well. And I said, when's the last time you felt this comfortable in your game? And she said, probably junior year of college. And for you, you talked about it, but the last 2 years, have been kind of that struggle up and down for you. But when have you felt as confident as you are in your game the last time?
It's honestly been a blur. This is my 7th year on tour. A lot has happened. I've had major ups and downs. But I would say, being in contention going into the weekend and feeling this good about my game, it just kind of makes me forget about all the bad stuff. And that's kind of the mindset I wanted to go into this weekend. I feel like I've been playing really good over the last few months now in 2021. I've just had a few mistakes here and there. I've been really, really close. And so I feel like this week has been really good for me. I've really been limiting my mistakes and taking advantage of all the birdie opportunities I have out there. And that's the thing. Anytime you want to win an event, you need to make putts. And so that's something I really need to try and take advantage of this week.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Allison.
Yep, thank you.